What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the all-new 2024-25 Chrome UCC Jumbo Box from Topps. These dropped on the Topps website for $400 pre-order and $420 at launch. So pretty significant drop from last year's prices. And as always, we're going to show you guys what this product's all about. So let's get right into it. If you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more, consider dropping a like down below and subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel, really helps us grow, and helps us put more content out there like this for you guys. And when you click on eBay search links on this page and make a purchase, it can result in us earning a commission, which also supports us in the long run as part of the eBay Partner Network. Just an FYI, that was almost impossible to open. Let's do this display style, I guess, maybe. So this is going to be a 12 by 10 format, 120 cards total. I don't know if this is going to work. All right, I made it work. We should be getting 4 numbered cards per box, sometimes 5. And 1 black laser auto and additional 2 autos as well. And in terms of base parallels, here's a reference table on the screen for you guys. And we can basically see that we have 2 less colors than Hobby. And it also looks like anything that is a Topps Fractor or numbered 5 or lower is going to be slightly more cost efficient to pull from these jumbo boxes compared to Hobby. And that basically puts the print run at around 3,000 jumbo cases according to the odds from Topps. And each case is going to have 8 boxes inside. So actually, let me show you guys all the sides of the box. I forgot to do that. There's this side, there's that side, exactly the same. Here's the back, and the bottom is just plain. So let's actually, we're going to do pack by, yeah, let's actually do pack by pack. Why not? So before we get into the pack opening, I want to show you guys the comparison between all the formats that we're going to be reviewing in the next few days. So stick around to the end of the video to see which format is the most efficient. Actually, I think we're just going to compare Hobby and Jumbo for now. And just like the Hobby Box review, we are going to be going over some case information right now. So feel free to skip to the opening if that's not your cup of tea. But starting us off is going to be the new Circle of Power insert, which is going to have multiple rarity levels. And the first one is going to be 2 per box, which has a CMP ending in 573 on the back. And the second one, high voltage, is going to be 2 to 3 per case. For Jumbo at least, and ends in 574. And last but not least, the rarest one is going to be Shockwave, which is going to be 1 per Jumbo case and ends in 575. And after that, we have the Tifo insert once again, which is going to fall 1 in 4 Jumbo cases, and the White Noise, which is going to fall 1 in about 7 cases or so. Then breaking the 10 case barrier, we have Helix at 1 in 12 cases. And after that, we have the 2023-24 Marks of Excellence on-card autographs, which fall 1 in 17 jumbo cases. Then after that, we have dual autos, which fall 1 in 22 cases, and triple autos, of course, which fall 1 in 44 cases or so. No grill in these, unfortunately, since those are Hobby exclusive. But the new Club and Country 1-of-1s are going to be 1 in every 69 cases.
Nice. And
then a massive jump to quad autographs at 1 in 704 cases. And the Campione booklet falling 1 in 400 cases or so. And of course, Hidden Gems are back once again with a mystery print run as always. But last but not least, we have the Europa League Trophy Superfractor, which they introduced for the first time this year, being the format hit, sitting at about 1 in 3,000 jumbo cases. But moment of truth, let's get started here, see how we can start things off with pack number 1. So these packs have a slightly more traditional Hobby format than Hobby itself, but for Topps 18 packs, a lot of packs is actually pretty standard. So this is, I guess, all the other companies. So our first Pulsar is going to be Balagoon. We have a refractor, and then we have a speckle refractor Wheatley. So we should see quite a few of these, 3 main ones, refractor, and then all the other non-numbered, not so rare refractors as well. Very, very common to these boxes. And of course, hoping to get a Chase rookie, that would be amazing. But I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with those main rookies at this point. And I'm referring to Endrick and Ethan Nwaneri, who had RC logos from Panini the entire season prior. But after those 2 guys, I guess we have actual, maybe closer to something of a true rookie, is Rodrigo Mora and Giovanni Kenda. But what do we have in this first pack? It is going to be, I think, an orange refractor. Behind this Barcola is going to be an auto. Lenny Yoro is going to be our first autograph. So orange lava, 12 out of 25. These aren't the rarest, but they aren't the easiest to pull either. So there we go. We are going to be getting 2 more autos, at least some super lucky boxes. I guess we'll get maybe an extra one or a few more than that. But if you do want to see the entire Chase rookie list, we do break it down to further tiers, so tier 2 and tier 3 in our hobby box review video. Link description down below. We do go into a bit more detail on those players, and this is going to be another auto here. It is going to be Pau Victor. All right, look at that. So a rookie for Barcelona. Unfortunately, spoiler alert, he is not in the Chase rookie list as of now, but let's put him over there. And we got a bunch of base here. So yeah, I mean, if it's mainly like that whole list is for prospecting. So I mean, they do have a lot of rookies in the set, and you never know what can happen. I mean, just look at Cole Palmer. Like Cole Palmer, he wasn't on anyone's radar in the 2021-22 sets, and then all of a sudden everyone is chasing his cards. His card's doing thousands of dollars worth of value. So here is our first regular numbered card. It's going to be Ouattara out of 250. Let's put this guy in a 35-point top loader. So all the autos and the parallels numbered cards are going to fit in regular top loaders. And at this point, we're just waiting for our black laser autograph. So the checklist for it is actually pretty decent. I'd say maybe slightly better than decent. It's got quite a few big names, you know, Messi, Ronaldinho, R9, a lot more appealing players than usual, which is always a plus. So we have that to look forward to in this video at least. And let's put the refractor over there. We will do a recap at the end of the video. And we have Asensio, Raúl Asensio for Real Madrid. I will sleeve this later on just to keep things going here. So I think we're almost, yeah, I think we're at the halfway mark of this box. So thicker packs, less packs, more cards in the packs, and you get yourself a new jumbo format, which they introduced last year. This is a nice cool shot of Aguero. I'll love to see it. So the Golasso insert is kind of cool this year, but it's, I don't know, it's like 50-50 on the color scheme versus but maybe that's why it looks good. Maybe subconsciously that's kind of what's standing out. But I think the main thing about it is the images they used are actually really nice. For all the players in the Golasso insert checklist, they did something right at least. All right, there's Phil Foden. And Nunez refractor. There is Endrick, first appearance. And let's put him over, let's put him over there for now. And then Leroy Sané telling you to, I don't know what he's telling you there. Let me know in the comments down below. What is he telling us, guys? What is he trying to have us figure out? All right, 4 packs left. Got DeMarco, Yanez, Ueda, Muller, Kliush, and another guy telling us something. Don't know what. I guess we'll figure it out someday. But if you guys want to see what an actual case of 8 boxes has in terms of output, we did do a case break of this the other day. So check out our either Instagram or go to our channel on here on YouTube, and then go to the live tab, and then you will probably see something. There's a little surprise from that case, and we have, what is this? It looks like a gold black laser autograph. So what are we gonna do with it? Hold on, let me make some room for it to marinate here just a little bit. Put it on the breakfast platform there. All right, and we'll show you guys the auto towards the end. I know you guys are absolute fans about that entire concept, but we gotta do it, guys. Gotta keep the suspense up just a little bit. And I think we're due for maybe at least 2 more numbered cards, so hopefully it's in these last 2 packs, because I think we only got 2 so far. We have Salah, and we have the regular Circle of Power. Nothing too crazy there. And then here's Kevin, just Kevin. And Ethan Wheatley. Once again, wait, did we get him earlier? We might have. I don't know, maybe it was a regular refractor or something like that. I think we put Xavi Simon's refractor there. All right, with all the base. As you guys can see, big pile of base to the right there. So Ethan Wheatley out of 150, blue lava. So this year, obviously, they numbered the lavas. In previous years, they would never number the lavas as an alternative parallel to the actual similar color. So there's 2 examples of that. All right, last pack before we reveal the black laser auto. Man, I would really hope it's something wild, because gold is out of 50 and we need it to be a legend, especially one that we don't see that often. All right, another Circle of Power, regular one, 2 per box, like I mentioned. So it is 1 per box in Hobby, but it's different for this format because this format is unique in its own way. And we have Angel Di Maria out of 199. So our numbered cards, nothing too crazy. They're very, very high, and we got a base Mora there. So let's sleeve this guy, prepping for the recap, and let's see what our auto is going to be. All right, guys. So these should be flipped from what we've seen. So let's try to guess the player from their hairstyle or forehead, and hopefully we get it correct. Okay, this one is actually not flipped, so we got trolled there. Who's that going to be? 3, 2, 1. It is Antoine Griezmann. What a beautiful, beautiful autograph. 4 out of 50. Look at that. Just to show you a glimpse into the checklist of the black laser autographs, and I'm glad we got a numbered one, because you can, I mean, obviously the most common ones are going to be the base, so they don't have like this extra color. So if you guys see these little lights, whatever, yeah, base, it just looks plain white. So let's do a recap. Got numbered cards to the left with a base Mora and base insert Wonder Kids Endrick. So we got 4 numbered cards. Some boxes will have 5, so we got out of 199 Di Maria, we got 150, 150, and then 250. So nothing numbered lower than 99, unfortunately. But our 3 autos and 1 base Pau Victor, and then we have Lenny Yoro out of 25, so that's nice. And then a Antoine Griezmann, probably the best card of the entire box. Gold, black lasers out of 50. But how do we feel about this format, guys? So the biggest takeaway for these boxes, I'd say, would be the slight edge in terms of like cost effectiveness for both autos and anything numbered 5 or lower, which isn't a lot of stuff, but it is the rarest. So if you're gonna try to budget or buy a lot of these versus a lot of hobby boxes, these will be the answer for red refractors and like super refractors and all that stuff. But if you do get 3 hobby boxes and try to compare it to 1 jumbo box, the winner, in my opinion, would be the 3 hobby boxes for everything other than the red and super refractors that we just talked about. So not only are you getting more numbered cards from hobby boxes, around like 10 to maybe even 12 total from 3 hobby boxes compared to like 1 jumbo box that's going to give you like 4 to 5 numbered cards, but there's also like more exclusive content in hobby boxes overall. So really, if you're after like black laser autos, if you like the look of them, or if you like the checklist specifically, or even just like pure like super refractor chasing, then jumbos are for you. And even though we haven't seen any marks of excellence on-card autos pulled from this set yet, theoretically, the hobby boxes have a 5% edge and more efficient in terms of like cost if you want to pull the marks of excellence autos. But overall, it really, really depends on your budget and what you're after, guys. So jumbo boxes do have a slight edge in the ultra short print department, whereas hobby boxes are overall better in my opinion. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Thanks for watching. Stick around for more content, group breaks, and giveaways. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.